What's going on, people in the house? This is your boy, Yah's Chosen One. We will continue in the X-Men's True Origin series. This is part 12, and I just hope you have been enjoying these stories and just getting. The thing is, man, like I said, when you see like superheroes and cartoon characters, like I said, it's not just because the director or the artist has this vivid imagination. These things come from tales that was told in the Bible and some books that was left out of the Bible, like the book of Jasher. Absolutely awesome book. Everyone should have a copy. I think, man, it's been awesome. We're going to continue with chapter 12. Part 12 of this series. If you have your book of Jasher, follow along with me. We are in the 38th chapter, and we are on the 49th verse. So we'll start there, okay? And the sons of Jacob smote all the inhabitants of the city of Sarton. And look up that word Sarton, man. I think that was that's probably named after some doggone Nephilim god or something like that. I've seen this word before. Some fish god or something like that. But the women and the little ones they left in the city and did not slay them. So, the women and little ones in this particular city, because like I said, in some cities, the Most High was told them to slay everybody. So the little ones and children in this city, they didn't slay. And all the inhabitants of the city of Sarton were powerful men, and that can mean Aquaria things. But they said they were powerful men. So these were men of a stature, men who were proud, and men I'm sure would fight to the end. One of them would pursue 1,000, and two of them would not flee from 10,000 of the rest of the men. So kind of like the movie 300, man. These are the type of men who would fight to the end. And the sons of Jacob slew all the inhabitants of the city of Sarton with the edge of the sword, that no man stood up against them, and they left the women in the city, as they had did before in Shechem. They left the women and children there. And the sons of Jacob took all the spoil of the city, and they captured what they desired, and they took flocks and herds and property from the city. And the sons of Jacob did unto Sarton and its inhabitants as they done to Chazar and its inhabitants, and they turned and went away. So Chazar and Shechem, man, they just going to these towns and just destroying everything. Here come the Hebrews. Here come the Hebrews. All right, chapter 39, the book of Jasher. And when the sons of Jacob went from the city of Sarton, they had gone about 200 cubits when they met the inhabitants of Tapnach coming toward them, for they went out to fight with them, because they had smitten the king of Tapnach and all his men. You remember, they freaking destroyed the king of Tapnach, man. So all that remained in the city of Tapnach came out to fight with the sons of Jacob, and they fought to retake from them the booty and the spoil which they had captured from Chazar and Sarton. So looks like Tapnach is next. And the rest of the men of Tapnach fought with the sons of Jacob in that place, and the sons of Jacob smote them, and they fled before them, and they pursued them to the city of Arbalon, and they all fell before the sons of Jacob. So we have Shechem, we have Sarton, we have Chazar, and now we have Tapnach, and now we're gonna come in Arbalon. And the sons of Jacob returned and came to Tapnach to take away the spoil of Tapnach. And when they came to Tapnach, they heard that the people of Arbalan had gone out to meet them to save the spoil of their brethren. And the sons of Jacob left 10 of their men in Tapnach to plunder the city, and they went out toward the people of Arbalan. And the men of Arbalan went out with their wives to fight with the sons of Jacob, for their wives were experienced in battle, and they went out, about 400 men and women. So this is a country that even the women were soldiers. Just like we have here in the United States. I don't know, women are allowed on the battlefield, but these women, man, they were armed and dangerous, man. So there's just a little something there for you women who think you don't have any power. You always can learn to fire a firearm or something like that and just defend yourself. And all the sons of Jacob shouted with a loud voice, and they all ran toward the inhabitants of Arbalan, and with a great and tremendous voice. And the inhabitants of Arbalan heard the noise of the shouting of the sons of Jacob, and their roaring like the noise of lions, and like the roaring of the sea and its waves. Just like with any movie, it's a battle cry. They're roaring and getting ready, man, getting revved up, and sometimes with a roar, man, that can send shocks of fear through you. And like this, and fear and terror possessed their hearts on account of the sons of Jacob. And they were terribly afraid of them, and they retreated and fled before them into the city. And the sons of Jacob pursued them to the gate of the city, and they came up upon them in the city. And the sons of Jacob fought with them in the city, and all their women were engaged in slinging against the sons of Jacob. And the combat was very severe amongst them the whole of that day till evening. And the sons of Jacob could not prevail over them. Man, these women and these men in this particular place, and this place Arbalan, man, isn't going down without a fight. Their women and their men are trained. And the sons of Jacob had almost perished in that battle. And the sons of Jacob cried unto Yah, and greatly gained strength toward evening. And the sons of Jacob smote all the inhabitants of Arbalan by the edge of the sword, men, women, and little ones. And there you have it. As at times in the movie Lord of the Rings, when it looked like all hope was lost, like they was going to get defeated. And so in this particular case, they cried out to Yah, and Yah gave them power, and they was able to prevail over them, man. If it wasn't for Yah, they wouldn't have won. So again, Yah receives the glory. He is a God of war. And and if you don't give him the praise and a credence and a credo to him, hey, he just might. He's a respect of no person. You just might lose. And also the remainder of the people who had fled from Sartan, the sons of Jacob smote them in Arbalan, and the sons of Jacob did unto Arbalan and Tabnak as they had done to Chazar and Sartan. And when the women saw that all the men were dead, they went upon the roofs of the city and smote the sons of Jacob by showering down stones like rain. So, you just have some people who are archers, but these people are slingshot experts. And these women were mad. All their men were dead. And they went to the top of their roof, and, started slinging these stones at them. And the sons of Jacob hastened and came into the city and seized all the women and smote them with the edge of the sword. And the sons of Jacob captured all the spoil and booty, flocks and herds and cattle. And the sons of Jacob did unto Machnyamah as they had done to Tapnach, to Chazar, and to Shiloh, and they turned from there and went away. And on the 5th day the sons of Jacob heard that the people of Gaash had gathered against them to battle, because they had slain their king and their captains, for there had been 14 captains in the city of Gaash, and the sons of Jacob had slain them all in the first battle. And the sons of Jacob that day girt on their weapons of war, and they marched to battle against the inhabitants of Gaash. And in Gaash there was a strong and mighty people of the Amorites. There we go with the Amorites. Remember, these are giants, man. Some of them, these are some big, renowned people. And Gaash was the strongest and the best fortified city of all the cities of the Amorites, and it had 3 walls. And the sons of Jacob came to Gaash, and they found the gates of the city locked, and about 500 men standing at the top of the outermost wall. And the people, numerous as the sand upon the seashore, were in the ambush for the sons of Jacob from without the city at the rear thereof. Alright, we're going to stop there. Look like, man, we gonna have an awesome battle. This is the most fortified city of the Amorites, which are mighty people, and looks like we're about to have a showdown. All right, it's your boy, Yash Chosen One, man. Continue to read the book, continue to stay in the Word, and continue to let y'all have control of your life. Shalom.